Good evening, class 12th. I hope you are fit and fine and safely residing at your home. Today, the next portion of changing coefficient ratio, we are going to practice some of the questions which are important from the board's point of view, and I'll give you a brief idea how you understand the question. Now, today we are taking the next question. This question is A, B, and C are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. Their balance sheet as on 31st/3/19 as follows. Please note down the balance sheet. I know that you don't have the book right now. So I'll just give you a question. Note down the question so that we can able to solve it clearly. Capital accounts A 2,50,000, B 2,50,000, C 2 lakh, total is 7 lakh. Obviously, general reserves is given the question 60,000. Investment fluctuation reserve 30,000. Sundry creditors 90,000. Then it say land and building 3,50,000. Machinery, the value is given 2,40,000. Computers is given the question 70,000. Investment, here important point, investment. They say market value investment 90,000, but you purchase initially when you invested money, you invested 1 lakh, but now the market value is 90,000. The important point here is, now check, IFR also given the question. IFR is given 30,000, is the important part. Debtors 50,000, cash in hand 10,000, cash at bank 55,000, and advertisement suspense account is given 5,000. So I hope the question clear. Balance sheet part is clear. Now some adjustments are there. Note down. Now when you understand this question, when you understand this part, whenever you understand, जब भी आप question समझो, देखो, what are the first thing, what are the profits are there? Profits, the partner is going to enjoy. Partner say, show us the profit first. The profit is general reserve. And the IFR, because IFR you created 30,000, but investment is decreased by 10,000. So we still, some of the IFR is still there. Save us, the partner is being happy. By investment, IFR we created 30,000, but the investment it decreased by 10,000. So still 20,000 is there. Now, depend on question also. Their general reserve also given, but their loss is also given advertisement suspense account, which is 5,000. Now, I already told you what we are going to do with the advertisement suspense. It's a loss. The partner need to bear it. Now, some of the adjustments are also given. I hope you note down the question. Okay. Note down the question. Now, I'm writing some of the adjustment which is in continuation of the question. The adjustments are, note down clearly, then we're going to solve the question. The first adjustment is that they decide to share future profits equally. To share future profits equally. Future profits equally. Now, first thing, they decide to share future profits equally. I hope this clear. Then the first adjustment is value of land and building. Value of land and building decreased by 5%. Decreased by 5%. This thing is clear. The value of land and building is decreased by 5%. Next question is, okay, they decide to share future profits equally. Value of land and building decreased by 5%. Listen to the question carefully. Value of machinery, second part is value of machinery increased by 5%. A provision for doubtful debt, we created 5% sundry debtors. Understand them? A provision of 5% of doubtful debt is to be created. It means that 5% of sundry debtor is not going to receive. Now, understand them in terms of revaluation income. Motor vehicle valued at rupees 20,000 was unrecorded. There was a motorcycle valued at rupees 20,000 which was unrecorded. Next question is, out of sundry creditors, rupees 10,000 is not payable. Means you didn't have to pay 10,000 to sundry creditors. Is it income for us? Goodwill is valued at 2-year purchase of last 3 years profit. 2-year purchase of last 3 year profit. Profit being 2018-19 50,000 is a loss. 2017-18 is a profit of 2,50,000 and 2016-17 is a profit of 2,50,000 again. C was to carry the workman work at a remuneration including expenses rupees 5,000. Means C is getting a remuneration rupees 5,000. The actual expenses given the question 3,000. Now you require to prepare revaluation account. In this question you require to prepare past journal entries and prepare revaluation account. Need to pass journal entry and prepare revaluation account. Now understand the question. Now find out what are the benefit first, what are the losses first. Note down the question first. Note down the question. We already made the balance sheet. They say that they decide to share future profits equally. This is the first part. They decide to share future profits equally. Value of land and building decreased by 5%. Value of machinery increased by 5%. A provision for doubtful debt is to be created sundry on 5% sundry debtors. Now understand them. Value of land and building decreased by 5%. Value of land and building is decreasing by 5%. It's an income for you, expense for you. Decreasing. Expense. It's a expense. Debit side revaluation account. Because revaluation account is a nominal nature. The other name of revaluation account I told you is a PL adjustment account. So it's a loss for us. Okay. Next part is value of machinery increased by 5%. The person is in here, feel happy, is increasing. Here is crying. Is crying because its land and building is decreasing by 5%. Value of machinery is increasing by 5%. A provision for doubtful debt is to be created 5% sundry debtors. Again he is crying. We are not going to is not giving the money. Motorcycle valued at rupees 20,000 which was unrecorded. You not recorded the motorcycle. Now you to be recorded is a benefit for the firm, income for the firm. Out of sundry creditors to be 10,000 not payable. You don't need to pay sundry creditors. Again it's a benefit. Goodwill need to valued. C was to carry the work at a remuneration including expense rupees 5,000. Okay, means we have to pay a remuneration rupees 5,000. The expense including that. So we have to pay remuneration to C because C is going to work for us. C is working. C is paying the expenses on our behalf. So we have to pay C rupees 5,000 salary is an expense for the firm. Now you need to prepare revaluation account and pass the journal entries. How we do it? And you need to pass. You know that in that category, when we going to solve this question, we need to pass adjusting entry because one partner is gaining, one partner is sacrificing. They are not saying. As the question is not clear whether we want to show the terms in the books or not. They say only prepare revaluation account and pass journal entry. No need to make the balance sheet in that question. So how we solve it? Look carefully. I hope you note down the question. I hope you note down the question. Can you able to see? Okay, perfect. Now, first we need to maintain the revaluation account. Now check the question and then it's easier for you to describe it. First thing is when you make revaluation account. Format of revaluation account. Credit side, this one is debit side. We write particular, require amount, we write particular amount. Now this is a debit side, credit side. The first thing is the value of land and building will be decreased by 5%. The land and building value is decreased by 5%. Okay, now tell me what is the old value of land and building and how much it decreasing. The old value of land and building is given the question 3,50,000. So it decreases by 5%. So we write expense for us to land and building. Now 5% of 3,50,000. Check question is coming. Now check, do it. 5% is 17,500. Okay, the second part say that value of machinery will increase by 5%. Okay, so we write by machinery. What is the value of machinery? Value of machinery is 2,40,000. It increased by 5%. It means it increased by 12,000. I hope it's clear. Then the next part is say that a provision for doubtful debt is to be created 5% on sundry debtors. So means 5% going to amount of 5% that you are not going to receive. We write two provision for doubtful debt because doubtful, not whether you receive or not. Provision for doubtful debt, the debtor amount is given the question is 50,000. Now 5% of that is 2500. Okay. Now next part is this unrecorded, the motorcycle which is unrecorded. Now, so we write a motorcycle by motorcycle is unrecorded in the previous book. Now we record it. Is a big beneficial for the firm. What is the value of motorcycle? Check in the question. 20,000. Perfect. Obvious here. One more thing is here, or two more things. Check. Syndicator. We're not going to pay 10,000 to syndicators. Is it income for us or expense for us? Syndicator's liability. Now liability is decreased by 10,000. So we write by syndicators 10,000. Clear now? One more term is here. We have to pay remuneration to C. हमें C को salary pay करना है. Is expense for firm because C is working. To C's capital. In bracket I am writing here remuneration so that you can able to understand this. Remuneration to salary. How much remuneration? 5,000 you are paying. Obvious here. Now check again. Machinery is increasing by 5%, that is 12,000. Motorcycle is unrecorded, is coming 20,000. Syndicator not going to pay now, is income for firm 10,000. Land and building depreciated by 5% is 17,500. Provision doubtful debt which is not going to receive or still doubtful 2,500 rupees. And C we have to pay a remuneration rupees 5,000 is an expense for the firm. Now total it is coming under 42,000. We write 42,000 here. Now find the profit. Find the profit. Okay. 25,000 is coming. Profit is to revaluation profit which is going to divide between partners. Revaluation profit we write, or we write revaluation account divide to A's capital account, B's capital account and C's capital account because we generalize it. 42,000 minus 25 is 17,000. Now divide 17,000 in old ratio. It's coming 8,500 for A. What is the old ratio? Check again. The old ratio is 5:3:2. 5:3:2. That's coming 8,500, 5,100 and 3,400. Now check again. I hope this question is clear. This part is clear. Okay. Now, what are we going to do after this thing? We need to pass journal entry. We need to pass journal entries. Now, how can you pass journal entry in the question? Make the formula journal entry first. Right, ledger folio, debit, credit. You write particular. You write date. Date in the question, the partnership agreement change on 1st April 2019. You write 1st April 2019 here. Now, first entry. If you need to pass entry regarding revaluation, I told you, I teach you before also in my previous video. How we pass the entry? Now, revaluation one. See the revaluation one first. What is the asset which is increasing and what is the asset which is decreasing? So first we write assets, the expense for us, revaluation account debit. We do the combined entries so that we can save our time also and you can able to understand this thing. The first thing, land and building is decreased by, we write to land and building. Land and building is decreases. So your asset, whenever your asset decreases, is credited. Whenever asset increases, debited. The land and building, check your revaluation account is decreased by 7,500. Okay. Then your provision for doubtful debt is again expense. Provision for doubtful debt. Debt account. Now provision for doubtful debt account decreased by 2,500 rupees. This part is clear. You have to pay remuneration to C. We write to C's capital because we are paying remuneration to him. How much remuneration paying? See your part questions. is 5,000. I hope it's clear. Now, being assets decreases, assets and decreases, being simply being asset liability revalued through revaluation account. Being asset decreases and salaries paid through revaluation. Salaries paid through revaluation. Next, what are the assets which are increases, which are liability which are decreases, which are income for us? We write here, check the question, which is asset machinery increases. We write machinery account debit. Machinery account debit. How much machine, what's the cost of machine which increases? Machine increases by 12,000. Oh, we write to here also. We write to 25,000. Now, listen here carefully. We can pass the entry like this also. Revaluation account debit to land and building. Revaluation account debit to provision for doubtful debt. Revaluation account debit to seize capital. Instead of making the separate entry, we do combine entry. It will save our time. That's very important for the board examination because you get 3 hours in boards. 15 minutes reading time, 3 hours for solving the board paper. So it's basically you have to be smart on that. How will you save your time? From where you can save your time. Suppose generality comes, you can directly do it. If you do revaluation account debit to land and building, revaluation account debit to provision doubtful debt, revaluation account to seize capital, of course it's all correct, but it's increase your time, increase your effort also in that. Now similarly, what are the assets which are increases or liability or which are benefit for us? Machinery account debit, motor vehicle account debit, what's a motor vehicle is unrecorded, 20,000. Perfect, benefit for us. Sundry creditors which are not going to be paid, to which whenever liability decreases is debited. We write sundry creditors account debit. Okay, what's amount? 10,000. Which account through which? To revaluation account. Because we are revalued our liability and assets to revaluation account. Being liability is revalued. Now, how much it is? It's 42,000. I hope this thing is clear. Now check again. You can also write machine account debit revaluation, motor vehicle account debit revaluation, sundry creditor account debit revaluation. But still, I am making the combined entry: machinery account debit, motor vehicle account debit, sundry creditor account debit to revaluation. It's clear. Now, next entry is, if you understand that, next entry is profit, distribution of profit. Distribution of profit. Now divide the profit. What is the profit you get from revaluation account? We write is a benefit for the firm, benefit for the partner, revaluation account debit to how many partners is there? 3 partners, A, B and C, to A's capital account, to B's capital account, to C's capital account. Now check the term. I hope it's clear. A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit to C's capital. What is the profit part? 17,000 is the profit. 17,000. Now divide between A, B and C is 8,500. We already divided. Check the question. We have to make the revaluation one. 5,100 and 3,400. So we write the relation here. Being profit from revaluation account transferred to partner's capital. Being profit from revaluation account transferred to partner's capital. I hope this entry is clear. Okay, good. Now see the question now. What are the things which is undistributed and no information about given in the question? We are not saying the general reserve given, the advertisement expense given. We are not saying the partner don't want to disturb the balances. In this question, they are not saying anything whether they have to show the balance in the books or whether partner don't want to distribute the balances. So we take whatever the balances are given the question, the partners are distributing them. So check the question in that part. Okay, the first thing is mentioned here. Check the question. The first thing what they're saying are that how much general reserve given the question. We write down the general reserve account debit, general reserve account debit, to partners capital account. We write to A's capital account, to B's capital account, and to C's capital account. What do we write? General reserve account debit to A's capital account, to B's capital account, to C. What's the amount of general reserve given the question? 60,000. Now divided to old ratio is 30,000 for A. Check for B is 18,000 for B, and 12,000 is for C. Being general reserve transferred to partners capital account. Being general reserve transferred to partners capital account. I hope it's clear. The general reserve transferred to partners capital account. I hope it's clear. You understand that? Next question. What is the advertisement suspense given the question? Advertisement suspense. Check the part. Advertisement suspense is a loss for the firm. General advertisement suspense. Now check the question. Advertisement suspense is given. So we write from through partners capital account, A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit, to advertisement expense account, to advertisement expense account. So what do you write? A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to advertisement account. So what is the advertisement expense given the question? Check. Advertisement expense is given the question 5,000. Now when the partner enjoy profit, when they enjoy general reserve, when they enjoy revaluation power, they have to bear the losses also. So general reserve, advertisement expense is given 5,000. Divide 5,000 into old ratio. It's 2,500 for A, 1,500 for B, and how much? Check. 1,000 for C. Being advertisement account debited from partners capital account. Being advertisement account written off. We write off advertisement account. Okay. Next part is given the question. Oh, I hope note down. No, right. A's capital account here, B's capital account here, and C's capital account here. Okay. Next, one more question is given the question. They say that IFR investment is decreased by, the investment IFR is given the question 30,000. Here investment is decreased by 10,000. We already done in the previous video treatment of IFR. A separate video. I hope you study all this thing. Separate videos in my channel say that how you treat IFR, how we deal with IFR in different situations. So here we write investment fluctuation reserve account debit, reserve account debit. What's the amount of IFR is given the question? Is given 30,000. Now, how much our investment decreases? Decreased by 10,000. We write to investment account 10,000. Now, how much investment is left? How much IFR is left? Which is now undistributed is 20,000. Now, who's have a right in this 20,000? Partners capital. We write here to A's capital account, to B's capital account, and to C's capital account. Now divide this. How much left? 20,000. Now 20,000 divided between partners capital account is 10,000 again for A, 6,000 for B and 4,000 for C. Being IFR distributed among partners. Yeah, IFR when balance amount of IFR transferred to partners capital account. Now note down and check this part. Now it's clear? I will note down this thing. The most important part, goodwill. How we calculate goodwill. I already teach you how we calculate goodwill under different circumstances. Here the average profit method is given. You need to calculate goodwill at 2-year purchase or last 3 years profit. At 2-year purchase or last 3 years profit. Now last 2 years, 3 years profits are, you know that, 2,50,000. Okay. Plus again 2,50,000. Check the question again. And last is 50,000 loss. So we need to subtract the loss. Divide by 3. We get the average profit. So the average profit is. Now check again where the question is given. Profit. Goodwill is valued at 2-year purchase or last 3 years profit. Profit being for 2018-19 50,000 loss. 17-18 2,50,000. 2016-17 again 2,50,000 is mentioned in point number 6. The average profit you find is 5 lakh minus is 4,50,000 divided by 3. This means 1,50,000. Now how we calculate goodwill? Goodwill is 2-year purchase. 2-year purchase. That means goodwill is 1,50,000 is 3 lakh. I hope the question is clear. Goodwill is 3 lakh. Now, how we divide the goodwill? Goodwill, because as per accounting standard 26 says that goodwill cannot be shown in the books until unless it was purchased. So in this case, we not purchase. Goodwill is going the question at a time of change in provision ratio. Goodwill is coming 3 lakh. Now, how it will distribute among partners? How will the treatment of goodwill? We know that we need to find sacrificing ratio or gaining ratio in order to distribute goodwill. Because goodwill cannot be shown in the books. It's mentioned as per accounting standard 26. हम goodwill को बुक में शो नहीं कर सकते जब तक हमने इसको परचेज ना किया. तो what is the treatment of goodwill? We need to find a sacrifice ratio. How can we find sacrificing ratio? We write partner's name here. You write sacrificing ratio. Oh sorry, here we find old ratio first minus new ratio. We get sacrificing or gaining. Okay, partners are A, B and C. Clear? Old ratio of A is 5 by 10, for B is 3 by 10, for C is 2 by 10. I hope you are clear. Okay, what is the new ratio? The new ratio they say equal. Minus 1 by 3. Here minus 1 by 3, minus 1 by 3. I hope it's clear. How is 1 by 3? The new ratio is 1:1:1. So 1 by 3. Now check the question. Make the LCM and find out. Sorry, we write to here. New ratio here. Minus 1 by 3, 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. So here find sacrificing gaining. So it means that it's coming 5 by 30. If you take the LCM, then 30 will be the LCM. Okay. 10 3 or 15 minus 10 is 5 by 30. It's coming 1 by 30 minus 1 by 30 is gaining. Gain. And for C you find minus 4 by 30 again is gaining. So who's sacrificing? A is sacrificing. Now check. I hope it's clear. Old ratio of A, B and C minus new ratio of A, B and C. You can get the sacrificing gaining. In this particular thing you find 5 by 10 minus 1 by 3. So A is sacrificed by 5 by 30. B is gaining 1 by 30 and C is gaining 4 by 30. Now they are gaining at the cost of A. They both are gaining at the cost of A. Now I hope you note down the question. Where we find the adjusting entry? We need to find the adjusting entry. What will be the adjusting entry? Now check here. Who is gaining? Who is gaining? B and C is gaining. So B and C will compensate whom? A. A says you are gaining at the cost of mine, and the goodwill in my old share, my goodwill value will be high. So you need to compensate me. So B and C will compensate. So adjusting entry will be B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to A's capital account. To A's capital account. Now fill the amount. At what amount? Now here, if you check the question, goodwill the whole firm is coming 3 lakh. It's coming 3 lakh. Now A is sacrificed by 5 by 30. A is sacrificed by 5 by 30. Yes or no? We write 5 by 30. Check the question and find out the answer. How much coming? 5 by 30? Now, his share will be 50,000 and it will be compensated by whom? A and B in the ratio of, in which they are getting 1 by 4. It means that A should get 50,000 rupees as goodwill from whom? From from B and C, and B and C are gaining. B is gaining at the ratio of 1:4. If you check, don't say 1 by 30 and 4 by 30. They are gaining at the ratio of 1:4, and decimals are common, denominators are common. So again, how much A will pay? In this case, the A will pay, right? 10 B will pay 10,000 and 40,000 will be paid by C. Being goodwill adjusted. Being goodwill adjusted. I hope it's clear. How can you find 10 and 40? Now check again. You already find the gaining and selling ratio. A is gaining. A is losing his share by 5 by 30. The whole firm goodwill is 3 lakh and A share in 3 lakh is 5 by 30. It means 50,000. Now it will be compensated by B and C. The gaining ratio is 1:4. 1 by 30 and 4 by 30. We write 1 by 4. So 50,000. B will pay 50,000 into 1 by 5 is paid by B, and 50,000 into 4 by 5 is paid by C. That's coming 10,000 for B and 40,000 for C. Was clear how we do the question? Revise again. In case you find any problem, please do write to me in my Google Classroom account. I will solve your query. Practice more and more question. Now we need to practice more questions. I will provide you more question. I will provide you a worksheet also regarding the same. Practice more. Ask me if you have any query. One more request here. Submit your phone number in Google Classroom so that we can join for the video classes in Zoom, so that we can able to understand in the live classes what you want to listen, what you want to learn, and if you have any query, we can solve it right now also. So take care. We will practice more and more questions. Till then, stay safe, stay secure, take care.